Hello everyone and welcome to Found in the Ground. Today we're doing another e-bike review. A funny little horn. What is that? So here we have the Vester from Hygge, and that is Hygge as in Danish and Norwegian Hygge for comfort and a feeling of mindfulness. Everything's where it should be, a bit of YOLO if you will. So this is called the Vester, and it's a collapsible foldable e-bike. Not too dissimilar from one that I reviewed in a previous video. However, this one isn't on quite as much rage. This one's far more chilled. This is a road legal 250 watt power assisted and optional throttle accessory add-on e-bike. So let's take you through some of the features on this. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Hygge for sending me this Vester. They sent it to me for free to review. I'm not affiliated to Hygge, this is my own personal opinion on this bike today, and I will be honest. Let's start at the front then. So we've got the big fat chunky tyres here. These are awesome. The wheels aren't massive, but they look huge because they're huge chunky things there. And actually they give you a really stable platform, so I'm loving those. We've got a similar LED light setup as on a previous one, which you can turn on or off, and it's very, very bright. That's really, really nice actually. And we've got a pair of fairly basic front shock absorbers, which you can adjust the rebound. So you've got hare and tortoise options on here, so the more you adjust it, that changes how much it compresses and then goes back to its normal. So it can go boom and then slowly come back, or bounce really, really quickly depending on the terrain you're on. You've also got lock-offs on here as well, so yeah, you can lock out those forks for when you're on the tarmac and you want to get maximum amount of efficiency through your pedaling, or you can unlock it, and again you'll get that absorbency. It's a smoother ride, but you lose some of your efficiency. You've also got the collapsible front bit here, so there's a little safety lug, and then you pull down and that allows you to fold over, there you go, the stem there and the handlebars. Very similar design to a lot of e-bikes, and then that just pushes and clicks back up. Ingenious. Move up to the handlebars, nicely laid out. You've got here the display screen. You can hold the on button there, that turns on, and you put in your own passcode, which is really, really nice. And you've got your brakes front and rear, and they are set up in a European way, so your left brake is your rear and your right is your front brake. We've also got this awesome phone holder in here to stick your phone in for your Google Maps and things, and you can link that into via Bluetooth to your controller on there. We've got a 7-speed gearbox, if you will, on here, and I believe it's all Shimano. Yes, so it's a 7-speed gear set from Shimano Tournay. Now moving down the frame, you can see it's quite a small frame, which is nice. Quite an industrial kind of look. You've got your Danish flag there. Hello, Hygge. We've got the same sort of thing on most collapsible bikes, where your pedals squish in and out like that for transport. Handy. We've got a kickstand. Lovely old job. Very, very useful. The battery on the Hygge Vester is removable. You pop a key in there, turn it round, and that unlocks the battery, so you can remove it and take it into your house to charge it up. There's also an option on here to press the button and it will tell you how much power you've got left in the battery, which is really helpful. Looking at the saddle, we've got an adjustable stem here, so you just open it up, adjust it to want it to be at, and then close it up again. And you want that to be reasonably tight, obviously, so you don't have an accident where that drops down and you get a little bit of a knock up the backside. Hygge has sent me these panniers as part of an accessory set. Really, really useful. We've got our water, and I've got filming equipment and stuff in there today, but that's awesome. It saves having to put a rucksack on, which is a right pain in the bum. We've got a rear LED brake light reflector all in one here, so when you put on the brakes that flashes red, and you can see you've got a mud guard on the rear as well. So one of the most awesome things about these modern e-bikes is the fact that you can break them in half and fit them in the back of your car. And here we've got on the Hygge, the Vester, an unlocking mechanism here. So you just got a little pin, you pull it along, open this out, and then you can fold it down, knock the handlebars down, seat down, pedals collapsed, bung it in the back of the car. And I have to say, I've got an estate car, which obviously has got a bigger boot, but I've managed to fit 2 big e-bikes in the back of the estate car with plenty of room for other bits and bobs as well. So that's awesome. If there's 2 of you going out biking, or you're a couple or whatever, 2 of these will go in the back of your estate car, no bother at all. Another fun thing with e-bikes, and you do get this on all of them that I've seen so far, funny little horn. What is that? Right, so that's all of the bits on the Vester. Don't forget to pop on your crash helmet. Let's get this out on the roads and tracks and see how it performs. Here we go!
I'm a drop in the ocean, just a face in a crowd waiting to be seen. Big dreams set in motion, I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain, I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky, yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from
So the first thing I noticed about the Hygge Vester, Hygge, keep saying it right, is it's very smooth, absolutely tight. There's a power to it that's there, but it doesn't just jump at you. So like the previous larger bike I've reviewed, the Engway, is very forceful, boom, it bites at you. Just going up an incline now, and the power comes on gradually, but just when you need it. I'm going to take it up a couple of notches. There we go. And it's not the world's biggest incline. We're in Suffolk today, but this is absolutely fine. I'm doing, as you can see, barely pedaling. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's really nice. We've got a very good display. I'm going to dial it down a little bit now as we're coming around to the crest. It's a really nice display on the controller here. It's very simple, plus and minus, to go up and down the power assisted element of it. Really clear. I can see my miles per hour, and you can change between kilometers or miles per hour. That's all set in the menu, and there's so many options in the menu. It's quite incredible. So you need to spend some time, go through that and learn all the bits and bobs and adjust it exactly to how you want it to be. Everything's laid out well on the handlebars, and I really like this accessory that they sent with the pack. Thank you, Hygge. They put in the accessory pack that included the mobile phone holder, some panniers, and a locking system, which is a big D-lock, and a chain, all wrapped up in the waterproof plastic type affair. So an awesome little accessory kit to come with it as well. So it's fantastic. You've got it on here. I've got my brightness set to maximum, which obviously is going to eat your battery power, and that could be a problem, but Hygge, you've thought of that, and you've got a USB 3.
Yards, continue onto Bardwell Road.
There we go, there's my Google Maps. You've got a USB cable underneath there, or a USB input I should say, and you can plug your phone in and charge your phone off the battery inside the Hygge. What a great option that is, especially if you're going on a longer ride and you want to have that brightness. When you're going downhill, you want to be turning down your power a little bit. There's no need, I'm barely pedaling, you're going downhill as it is. But you can obviously cane it as well. Go up your gears. Don't forget, it's still a bicycle. I've locked out the suspension at the moment. You can see if I do this, there's no travel at all, which is ideal when you're on tarmac. I'm not wasting any power when I'm pedaling, pushing down. But you can, with a simple flick, you can put that back on for when you go off-road and make it a smoother ride. We're up to 13 miles an hour. Not too much effort, the wind's right in my face. Yeah, this is a lovely smooth ride, I have to say. Saddle's very comfortable. Grips, sort of a gel soft rubber grip, very nice. I do love getting out and about. These e-bikes are awesome for that. And I've just found a little gem there. Ooh, a little pillbox. How exciting. Ooh, it's really tucked in, this one. I mean, I'm definitely having to go in there. Take the sunnies off. Stingy nettles. Oh, gosh, it's all filled in. Oh, yeah, pretty standard design. I do love these little pillboxes. Any treasures? No, probably just loads of people's empty bladders. Fabulous. Gosh, it would have got very bad during World War II if we were relying on these pillboxes. My word, there would have been some really dark days. You might have come in here and it'd been the last thing you would have ever done. Oh, there's absolutely hundreds of these around Norfolk and Suffolk, and they're really tangible pieces of history, and it just shows you how concerned we were about possible invasion. Anyway, should we get back on our little adventure? Trip today is coming to an end. I think it's about time that I told you what I think about the Hygge Vester. I think this is an awesome bit of kit. This, you can take it straight out of the box, as you saw, hardly anything to build, and you've got yourself a really quality, well-built bike. It's very smooth, very comfortable, not particularly expensive. It's got a good range of accessories, good range of options for changing on the bikes. The controller's got loads and loads of options. Yeah, what can I say? I think it's a really decent bit of kit. My bottom feels great, so I know the saddle's decent. Everything's great. We've been out, what have we done now? It says on here 13 miles, and we've used 55% of the battery. So yeah, not too bad at all. We've been out 2.5 odd hours. I mean, if you're going to go and do 5-6 hours, you're still going to have battery in the tank as well. That's crazy. These bikes are coming on leaps and bounds. Right, that's enough from me. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Hygge Vester. Go get yourself one with the links down below my video. I'll send you straight over to their website. Customer service has been awesome so far with them, lots of communication, can't rate them enough. Thanks guys, I'll see you on the next one, bye for now.
Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago, and you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me.